Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for Junkets with JP today. Very excited for today's trip. Carlos is here too. And today we are driving through Aloha, we're driving through Hillsboro. We're gonna see some roadside attraction classics here in Oregon. So thanks for joining us today. And some amazing roadside attractions are just a hop, a skip, and a jump away. Let's check it out. We are in Aloha, Oregon, and our first roadside attraction today is Harvey, the Texaco rabbit. So once upon a time, this giant fiberglass statue was known as the Muffler Man, and there's a picture of it flashing up here on the screen. And after the Muffler Man was damaged in a storm, a gentleman who was a fan of the movie with Jimmy Stewart put this large rabbit head on it, and since then it's been known as Harvey the Rabbit here in Aloha, Oregon. And Carlos is 6'2", just to give you some idea of just how tall this thing is.
Here comes another oak. He had 12, but now it's down to 10.
And now we're in Hillsboro, and we're here with the A&W Burger family. These fiberglass statues are now on display just here in the middle of downtown Hillsboro. The mom, the dad, and the baby are remnants of the 1950s and 60s drive-in culture and were donated here, and this is where they have sat. In '96, the teen was also donated to kind of complete the collection, and now here they sit outside of the recreation center on display. These figures that sit out here are some of the few that remain. These used to be outside of every A&W, but some donors donated them as public art, and now these are some of the only that remain. Carlos, take a sip. Tell me if it's good.
It's delicious. Yep.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching basically the climax of today's junket. We are reaching, I think, one of the giants of Oregon roadside attractions, and that is the Hillsboro airplane home. We're here, we're walking up this hill right now to go see it, and I've emailed the guy who lives here, and he has allowed us to kind of walk around the grounds, so we're going to be showing you some cool stuff. So we're just coming up the hill. Are you excited, Carlos?
I'm pretty excited.
This thing is, it's pretty impressive to be around. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it up the hill, and here Carlos and I stand in front of the Hillsboro airplane home. There's a gentleman named Bruce who has made it his life's work to transport this plane up here into the hills above Hillsboro and turn this jetliner into his permanent residence. Let's check it out. I am underneath the wing of a plane right now. And because the airplane sits on an uphill slope, if you see that wing sticks way out over the hill, but this wing here sits very low to the ground. We can come all the way over here, and this side of the wing sits right here, very low to the ground. If you would like to learn more about the fantastic Hillsboro airplane home, there's a link in the description to go to Bruce's blog. For anyone who wants to know anything about creating this project, let me tell you something. He has a very comprehensive blog, a very well-written, many well-written posts, and really just gives you all the information that you would need to embark on a project such as this. And he really just has the answers to all of your questions on there. So I will have a link in the description to go to his blog, and he will be able to tell you everything about what it has been like to turn this airplane into his home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Probably for my money, one of the coolest homes in Oregon. We had a great time visiting the airplane home. We had a great time visiting the A&W Burger family and Harvey the Rabbit. Just a great time today. Hey, thanks for joining us for Junkets with JP today. We had a great time in Hillsboro and Aloha. If you want to visit more of our adventures, see more of our exciting travels around Oregon, you can check out the other videos on my page. But other than that, this is JP signing off. Have a great day. Bye. See you.